My Vanguard money is still not withdrawable. And it's pissing me off. I just dropped a whole lot of cash. And my accounts are low. So I needed to drag some money out of my fucking stocks and investments. I just dropped $4,000 on a PC. I just paid that yesterday. Shout out to the guy. He was very nice. Damn, I've got $100 in my checking account and $300 in my savings account. This is bad. Shout out to my credit card. You're just gonna have to wait until I can get some more money in you. No, because I sold a bunch of my stocks, so I have like $4,000 at some point. I just need to I need to be able to withdraw it at some point, and that's the concern. I'm almost reaching. Hopefully, I'll reach by the end of the year. I hope I can reach 10K in my Roth IRA. That's the goal, though. I also need to figure out like investment stuff with like the state because they have a whole different system. What's up, everybody? How are we all doing? How much you put in there monthly? Well, for the past couple of months, it's been zero because I have been making zero. And then back when I was working for the news, I also put in zero because I couldn't afford zero. But now that I'm hopefully working for the state, I'll have a little bit more disposable income to work with, and so I'll be able to find some decent cash. So it's been zero for a while, but hopefully that will change drastically. Right now, I just need to wait for all my Vanguard money to become accessible to me, which is probably going to take another day or so. It's the weekend, so probably they don't do transactions over the weekend. So I just have to wait till like Monday, Tuesday. It'll become available. Then I can transfer it to my checking account, and I can pay off all my shit. Bro's going to be working till 6, 7. Damn right. What's the retirement age? 60? Damn, I'd be like, I'm living from 60 to 90. I'm bored as hell. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. I wanted to build today. I don't know if you guys. I was gonna do some ice boat racing. I wanted to build. I wanted to build a building. I want to make something cool because what I've decided is that in a civ event, I want to be important, but I want to be like a leader, not like important because I'm just hanging around people who are important. I want to actually be important. I want to be a leader. Not like a leader. I want to be like an assistant leader, like a farming lead. I want to help out the main leader by managing some other part of the apparatus. And so I want to prepare myself because I think that the one thing that farming leads do badly, I think all the people who lead the farming aspect of all their civilizations, they're not concerned about the beauty of their build. They refuse to acknowledge that beauty is an important part of farming. Shit needs to be gorgeous. The Yoklore, the person that makes ye old songs, but modern, as in finally place blocks. Yes, I want to finally place blocks. You guys didn't see me during the Mr. Beast event, but let me tell you, I was building up a storm, and let me tell you, that shit was hot. I was making beautiful things. You wish you could have seen how beautiful I was making it. I was a phenomenon. Let me tell you. It was fantastic. Not as beautiful as me. I don't know how beautiful you are, so I can't say one way or the other, but let me tell you, my builds were amazing. I made a tree farm. But like a manual tree farm, not like a redstone tree farm. It was beautiful. I want to recreate it, but like make it slightly better. What else did I want to speak on? Oh yeah, more work stuff because it's only my second day. I'd like to remember. I only started on Thursday, and then it was Friday, and then my week is over. So I got to talk to some people. I got to talk to some more people. Like I actually I hang out with one guy, some dude in my office. He's chill. He seems really chill. He's really nice, super friendly. I was kind of being really frank with him and being honest. He was being honest with me, and he was sick. I really like him. A lot of people are nice in that office. They're really nice. But the problem is sometimes they're so nice, it makes me start to question them. It's like the kind of niceness where you're like, okay, this is great, but are you like an AI, like robot that's being controlled right now? Like, yes, I'm okay. Thank you for asking for the 50th time today. Yes, I'm doing good. I'm okay. Everybody's great. I'm liking everybody. It's fantastic. You don't need to ask for the fucking 15th time if I'm doing okay, if everything's great, if I need any help. I'm good. I'm okay. I'm doing fine. I swear. Some people are being so nice, and it's like, it's so sweet, and I really appreciate that you're thinking about me. But like, holy shit, bro. I swear, I'm gonna start seeing fucking blood leak out of your eyes or something. This shit is fucking creepy, dude. Aren't you new? I know I'm new, and I understand why they're doing it. Again, I understand why they're doing it, but still, it's like, at some point, just like, okay, just, it's okay. I'm okay. Everything is good. We're all good. No problems. No problems. I swear. I swear. It's really crazy, bro. No, but they're really sweet. Everybody's really nice that I've met. Are you happy with your life? Damn, what a fucking crazy question. Am I happy with my life? Oh, shit. I think so. I mean, I feel like I'm like, there's so much life. Fun. No, I feel like there's just so much shit I haven't, like, I don't know, I'm just experiencing this new era of my life, so I don't know if I'm happy yet, okay? I have to, like, can you let me, like, settle in for a little bit before I, make those, like, big decisions on whether I'm happy or not? Like, Jesus. I don't know. I think I'm happy with my life. Well, I mean, everything that I wanted is happening the way I want it to happen. Except for, like, the whole, like, dad dying thing. That's, like, a bummer, but everything else is, like, going fucking great. What is this map? You gonna get that machine after the C machine? Bro, I literally just paid for it yesterday. I have the receipt of the PC that I bought. Okay? I have the receipt. I bought that shit. That shit has been bought. The computer guy was super happy to talk to me. I think he's just so happy that he's not, like, fixing MacBooks anymore. He's like, I don't have to fix another MacBook. I can actually, like, build some cool shit. And he seemed like he was super nice. He was super friendly, man. He was great. Shout out to that guy. How much was it? I think I paid 4,300. 4,300, I think. Either that or 4,500. It was so much money. Chase was judging me. Chase was judging me. They literally said, we can't let this transaction go through. You are spending too much money, big boy. And I said, fuh, nah. We are spending that shit. I told you, bro. I told you. I'm gonna fucking splurge. Shaders on Iceboat. Damn right. I told you. I'm gonna fucking splurge on this hoe. And I'm gonna splurge on this hoe, bro. Trust the process. I'll splurge on this hoe. It's the way it goes. I gotta finish my rankings. When is it coming? Oh, not in, like, not for a while. The guy still has to, like, order all the parts and do all that shit. In the meantime, I can, like, worry about buying all my other stuff, monitors and cables and a new mic and all the other stuff I want to get. So that's gonna be like another $3,000. So yeah, I'm excited. I imagine the full setup should be, like, complete and active, like, sometime mid-December. Because Thanksgiving just gets in the way of everything. Ice boat race? Exactly. Bro, I'm gonna be Red Ball speedrunning on a goddamn new PC, bro. I'm gonna wait till the Steam Machine. Yeah, I mean, the Steam Machine looks really cool. The Steam is great. They're probably gonna make a good product. I'd imagine it's gonna be good. Hello, Bug. Bug, I swear to God I saw you play in BHL. Maybe I'm crazy. I swear to God I was casting a game when you were playing. I think I was casting a game when you were playing. I think you play for the Bandits? I swear to God, I was seeing your ass get cooked up. I played for Orlando. Oh, that's what I want. You casted me, Boston. Okay, yeah, that's what I was. I was like, man, I swear I was seeing your ass getting pieced up. No, shout out. It's good to see you getting playtime. I wasn't getting pieced. You were not getting pieced. That was somebody else I was thinking of. But no, you were not getting pieced. The only thing that... Man... Opinions on alchemy? Haven't tried it. Maybe I should get into it, though. I mean, like a hobby. I feel like I don't need a hobby, though. I feel like I have too many hobbies. I don't need another hobby. Like, oh, let's do alchemy now. It's like, you know, I feel like I've done enough. I'm doing enough shit. You seem like a bird. You see, I can't watch birds. I don't have enough time to fucking watch birds, bro. I wish I did. But now, like, now I have a job, bro. I'm working a 9 to 5, my brother. I can't... Are you commentating today? I really have to finish my JBHL rankings for the week, but honestly, I'd be... We'll see what happens. I'll play it by ear, Bug. Well, I'll play it by ear. The problem is that whenever Demoni streams, he also likes to cast at the same time, so... I'm not trying to steal away because, like, the streamer is always more important than anybody else, so... If Demoni is streaming and he wants to cast, then he gets all the casting. Also, he's really good at casting. I'm trying to steal more things from Demoni. Every time I hear him cast, I'm like, he has just phrases that I like, and I'm trying to steal it from him. Can you read more manga? Honestly, I mean, the job is probably going to be a little bit... I can't tell you what I do, because, again, like, state stuff. But I'd imagine that once I start, like... Once I finish training, I'd imagine I have a decent amount of free time to, you know, fuck around. That's like the classic of any office job, right? At some point, you just, like, run out of shit to do. He's too busy reading Yaoi? Exactly. I'm reading Yaoi at the office. It's true. Name your #1 Yaoi manga. I don't read Yuri because it's just not relatable. Believe it or not, I'm not a gooner. You know, I'd believe it. Oh, come on. Hit me that. Hit me that. Oh, hit me that. No! Okay, I barely caught it. This could be the run. If I don't fuck it up at the back half. Oh, what a fucking time, brother. 75th place? Oh my goodness gracious. Yay, Orkler. Is this not the person that just does the ye old songs? They make ye old songs. Oh, you have a link for me. Phenomenal. Oh goodness, it opened my damn Opera GX. Get that shit out of here. When I switch to my new computer, I'm full Firefox, and that's the only browser I'll have. Maybe Edge. I'll be straight up a Firefox user. Let me tell you. All right. Edger. Look, Microsoft Edge is fine. What are they going to be yapping about? Oh, Jesus. They are yapping. Tagalog? I had a person at my last job that could speak Tagalog. One of my coworkers was I forget, is it like Pacific Islands? She came from there. Filipino. I think Filipino. I forget. I'm not the #1, like, cultural, you know, knowledgeable person, but yeah. This is a sick map, Loki. Of course you're not. You're American. Exist. True. No. I'm trying to remember. I think yeah. She was the one that really liked me. She was one of my directors, and she liked me. The other one was, the other one did like, oh my god, the other one hated me. There were two, like, big Filipino women in my last workplace. One of them really liked me, and the other one fucking hated me. Why do they hate me? It's because they hated everyone. They just hated social interaction. No, but she actually expressed, like, sadness when I left. Not because I was, like, cool or anything, not because she liked me, but because, like, damn, he's competent at his job. It's gonna suck to have him go. She was just mad because I actually did my job, and I helped her by helping her, like, be less stressed. So that's why, so that's the only reason she cared about me a little bit. Which I thought was, like, oh, that's sweet. Because she was super overworked, okay? She was like an editor. She would be like, she would have like less than an hour to edit, like, what was it? Like 75 stories. Like you would have like 60, 70 stories in an hour that you have to edit. You have to go crazy. She was so overworked. Oh my god, they'd never get her another editor. Oh my god, they were such stingy fuckers. It was crazy work. Brother, you got her killed. I did. I felt awful leaving because, like, I was the only other, like, I was the other person that was trained in editing, and I actually, like, the other person that was not me that was trained in editing, he was, like, you know, he was just slow. He was just really slow, and I was fast, and I was just better. And she knew it. So every time I would literally do like an entire show for her. In an hour, I do a whole show, and she loved me. Mostly because I just did the work for her. Everything else related to our relationship, she fucking hated me. But in that particular circumstance, she liked me. And so yeah, now she's dead. Yeah, now she's dead. I recently got the news. Yeah, she collapsed. She killed over in the office. It was crazy, too, because, like, I talked to her, and she's like, yeah, I drive to work. She, like, drove an hour to fucking work. I'm like, that's crazy. You drive an hour to work, you get paid like shit, you get overworked. Oh, my goodness. I was like, girl. Know your worth, queen. Jesus. I hope she's doing okay, even though she hated me. How do I not make it? You were like, nah, girl, you are not slaying. Well, it's kind of hard to slay when you're fucking sleep deprived and tired and you hate your fucking life. I don't know. I don't blame her for not slaying, honestly. It's kind of hard to slay under those conditions, okay? But it was also like a problem because like she didn't have like a college degree. And so she was like fully bought into the like video editing shit. And it's like, man, no college degree. Like I kind of had like a get out of jail free card in my college degree, right? Like everybody in that job fucking hated their lives because they got paid like shit and they had to work crazy hours. But they were all like bought into this like news shit, all right? They were all like in there because like they're all in there for the long haul because like, you know, they got a degree in like broadcast or whatever, and it's like, yeah, you're fucked, bro. That's what you paid for, bro. You are doomed. You're gonna stick here for the rest of your fucking life. You're doomed. And for me, I had the poli-sci degree, the get out of jail free card, and I got out of jail. It was free. And look at me now, bro. Got a new job. I got a crazy pay raise. Most everything's going good. So this is why. You went to jail? Yeah. It was called having to work a minimum wage. On a morning shift. But we back out here, bro. We back alive. We're living our best lives right now. Shout out to me. Because I did this shit. It was me. I did this shit. You know what? Who else am I going to shout out? Shout out me, bruh. I did this. You want to know who made my life better? It was fucking me. That's who made my life better. All you bums didn't do shit. I think I make it. Oh, bad angle. I'm just excited to see what the future brings. As long as my morning workouts keep going well. I'm worried about the morning workouts. I will say, you care so much since you're so positive. Golly, he's so white and youthful. He's so I try to be positive. I don't know if I'm the most positive guy ever. I just think that I am, it's weird. I'm just sometimes I feel like a very contradictory person. I just got a lot of passion. I think that's what it is. It's not like I'm positive or negative. It's just I have a lot of passion. And so like if I like something or if I hate something, I'm going to believe in it super hard. Holy line, by the way. I'm going to hate a lot and I'm going to love a lot. I'm going to do both equally. I'm going to love and I'm going to hate. And it's going to be anything I do, I want to do it 100%. That's all. So yeah, I'm happy. We're going to see where everything goes from here. I feel like I had something else I wanted to say, and I have like no idea what I forgot. I had a thought and then it jumped out of my mind. It happens. Yeet. Epstein. Oh yeah, the Donald Trump being gay as fuck, bro. Is this the new? Is that like confirmed? Are those like confirmed emails? Like how did those get leaked? Are those like real? Because like I thought that we weren't releasing the Epstein files. That shit was not going to go public. Like. Eggs can't fit in one basket. I'm not quite sure. I gotta do some research now because I think the memes are funny, but happen in Freedom Land. Okay, so apparently this is what people are talking about. Basically, some emails got leaked from Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein, notorious criminal, notorious kid toucher. Now, the reason why he was such a notorious kid toucher and not like a unnotorious kid toucher is that he was rich and famous, and also apparently he hung out with a bunch of rich people that also touched kids. Jeffrey Epstein was a freaky frog, and he did a lot of bad shit, but with a bunch of other rich people who are currently in power. And so recently what came out is that an email of Jeffrey Epstein came out about our current president, Donald Trump, that basically claimed that Donald Trump gave a blowjob to Bill Clinton, another previous president. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Now, 100% based. Okay, that's sick. But that's crazy work. Okay, let's see. I know. We all claim that. I'm looking it up right now. Are the Epstein emails real? Imagine the head from Donnie, bro? I don't know. Wait, what? The emails released by the House Oversight Committee? No way. What? Wait, the House Oversight Committee released this shit? There's no way. The House Oversight Committee has recently released... Oh my god. This shit is real. This is from oversight.house.gov. Oversight Committee releases additional Epstein estate documents. There's an official link to the fucking... There... this is from the... dog. Yo. This is a Google Doc link I got from the fucking federal government. Look, if I go to here, this is a government website, oversight.house.gov. I can click here. It takes me to a Google Drive. Why are they using Google? The fuck they using Google for? This looks like a government document to me. Dude. This is wild. He did it, that shit. He actually, dude, it came out from NPR? NPR, oh my god, he did that shit. Oh my. There's a fight over releasing everything but this is a separate set of documents that Congress obtained. Okay, so this is not these are not the Epstein files. This shit is real. Oh my god. Bro is sucking dick. Oh, dude. Bro's the throat goat. Oh my goodness gracious. Our president is the throat goat, dude. Oh my goodness gracious. I can't. Dude, this is the most... This is not serious. Dude, I don't know how they're gonna react. Wait, hold on. I want to go into r/conservative. I need to see what the people at r/conservative are saying. Oh, brother. This is diabolical. Bro, there's just no way. Bro, I'm okay if our president is a freaky frog. I don't give a shit, but I wish he wasn't a piece of shit. Don't, like, if you're gonna be a freaky frog, don't be a piece of shit while you're at it, right? You gotta do one or the other. They're still defending his ass. Hold on, I'm gonna go. We're going under Reddit, boys. A deep dive into the fucking depths of hell. Oh, this is so crazy. Oh my god, I'm fucking crying. Their profile picture on r/conservative is Charlie Kirk, by the way. Oh my god. Yo. I refuse to believe that we have so many dense people on this sub. Something's rotten here. Epstein was a prolific Democrat donor and fixture. This is the left's shame that they are trying to pin on us, and it's so obvious. What? What are we talking about? Really? Not Donnie sucking it, brother. Oh my god. Okay, no, here's the thread. House committee releases thousands of additional Hold on, I'm pulling this up. We gotta look at this. Alright, it only gets better from here. The House committee releases... This is the official thread. Let's see what the people are saying. What are the people saying? These are the real people we have to think about. A smart Democrat would wonder why they didn't use this during Trump's re-election campaign. That's true. Stir up some trouble? Oh, really? Really? This is the problem. Dems are fuming at the passage of... This is a distraction. Forget about the Democrats using this shutdown and seriously hurting people. What the fuck are you talking about? Pathetic. Oh, goodness. And then all the other comments are just hidden. Oh boy, this is a Man, we are really in the in the weeds here, bro. What has happened to us? What has happened? This has really become one of the countries of all time. It proved anything new? Yeah, exactly. We knew Trump was a freaky frog. We just didn't have, we just didn't know how freaky it got. All right, in the fucking on Epstein Island. Okay, we all knew that shit was crazy. We didn't know how crazy it got. All right, I just wanted to know. On on old Epstein Island, brother. No, I missed it. Tragic. I just want to know how freaky it got. Political yaoi, dude, real shit. Donald Trump sensually kissing the leg of Bill Clinton. Does he swallow or not? That's a question, bro. Damn. I mean, if Donnie's already, like, swinging both ways like that, I mean... I think the question is, like, does he fuck with that shit? Because, like, I think the question, like, has he done it before? Like, does he like the taste? I think is the question. Like, does he like the taste? That shit is probably powdered. That's crazy. That's crazy work. That is crazy work. Dude. Oh my god. Finally. Life is just so fucked. It's all bad. And now I'm gonna have to fucking vote for Gavin Newsom in the next presidential cycle. I'm gonna have to stick my nose in the air and vote for fucking Gavin Newsom. God damn it. I hate this. What a fucked up world we live in. Gavin Newsom, the governor of California who's gonna run for president. Almost assuredly he will run for president. He's been the governor of California for who knows how long, and he's gonna make a run for president. Are you winning, sheep? John Top, why the fuck are you here? Jonathan Top, of all the people who pulled up? Jonathan Top, the psychopath who kind of just balls on occasion? Jonathan Top, what's up, man? I'm winning? I don't think I'm winning. This map is hard. So, not yet, but we're getting there. Is he cool? No, he hates homeless people, and I don't know if he was the greatest I don't know if he was the greatest of mayors, looking at the California debt, so. But maybe I'm just a debt hawk, so. Sorry, we were just having a great political discussion, John Top. You really jumped into a banger. Oh! John Top with the Prime subscription. My mans. I appreciate that. You know what? I feel like I should actually... Man, okay, I want to finish this map and then I want to start building. You deserve it, twin? Man, I appreciate that shit. I don't know if I do, but I appreciate that shit. Yeah, John Top, I'm angling for... In the next Civ event, I'm angling for a farming lead angle. That's what I'm going for. We're going to see if Sheep can play his cards right. And I'm preparing myself with a couple of builds. Yeah, because I think that the way people are doing farming leads, they're doing it bad, okay? We need more aesthetic farms, okay? Our farms are ugly and they're too efficient and they're too ugly. We need to make our farms beautiful again. That's what I'm saying. Make our farms beautiful again. I think farmers should be builders as well. The two go hand in hand. If our farming district is not gorgeous, then what the fuck are we doing? Okay? I'm gonna make the most beautiful fucking farms, bro, and everybody's gonna have full stacks of steak, and all of our PvPers are gonna have golden carrots. It's gonna be the greatest farming district you've ever seen. I swear to God, bro. I just need to get myself, you know, the problem is I've never done this kind of shit before, so I need to get I've never been a leader in like a massive civilization like that before, so I really gotta get myself in the ears of the right people, you know, because exactly, an agricultural revolution headed by the man himself. They said, sheep, you're too PvP brain. Sheep, you're too politically motivated. And I say, no, I can prove that I'm proving that I'm multifaceted, okay? I'm not just doing one or the other. I can do it all. Sheepo 3 can play all the roles. And so that's what we're going for. So I have to prepare some builds. I need to get some schematics. I need to make sure it's easy. I want to lock in for 3.0 and try leading. Dude, oh my fucking god. Please, dog. Want to make nations? Yeah, that's always the problem, isn't it? It's like, there's always going to be like... I think the problem is, like, John Top, you just have to, like... I think you have to pre-jack it, like, super hard. Just, like, you already have to, like, make the Discord or something. Like, everything. Like, you gotta talk to all the people. Get a bunch of people on your side. Because everybody's going to try to lead. Maybe... I might do something else for 3.0, though. 3.0 is... It depends on how fast 3.0 happens. It's probably in a year. Yeah, that's the thing. Because the other thing I want to do for 3.0, if I can get it done, is I want to run news. Those are the two things I want to do. I want to do farming, and I want to make a news organization, but like an actual news organization, ones that makes like actual videos and stuff, not like the shitty like fucking paper that so many of these news organizations make. Like, I think that so many people who do news just kind of do it like lazy, and I feel like I can do it so much better. Oh my god, I could be the goat of news. I swear to God, Jonathan Top. I have so many ideas. I gotta run this shit. Once I get that new computer, I'm gonna start editing up a storm. You've got no idea. I gotta start grinding. I got just the nation for you. I'm down to run the farming shit in like a different event, but in like an Assassin's Creed style nation. Oh, dude. I need to look up some of the architecture from Assassin's Creed, because that sounds sick. I guess the question is, which Assassin's Creed? There's like a million of them, no? They gone everywhere, bruh. The cool one? Yeah, which one, bruh? I thought they all kind of like were the same kind of flavor of like Assassin's Creed, right? You were an assassin and your name is Creed, and you box people, I guess. I don't know. I haven't played the games. The one I played real. Driving around at the speed of sound. Me neither. Real shit. I don't know. I just heard people say like, yeah, the new Assassin's Creed is dog shit. That's all I heard. I don't know shit about Assassin's Creed, bro. Sounds like an interesting civ. Yeah. You just have to fight for dominance over everybody else. Wait, hold on. No, you bitch! Oh. I can't believe this. How are you gonna fight over everybody else who... Man, I feel like John Top does have pull, though. John Top has mad pull. I guess the question is, does John Top have more pull? I mean, John Top is kind of the plug for, like, every single civilization I've joined for, like, the last, like, who knows how many events. It's been me just DMing John Top. Like, yo, John Top, what fucking nation are you in? I want in. Every single time, bro. That's why he's the GOAT, okay? That's why he's the GOAT. Nepo baby? No, this is not a Nepo baby thing. You can't call Nepo baby on this shit. I made those friendships, okay? These were connections I made the good old fashioned way, okay? Don't talk to me about no Nepo baby, okay? Ridiculous. The accusations, bro. Educate yourself. Shut up. I'm sick. All the gamers love hanging out with Sheep003, okay? Fuck! All the gamers love hanging out with Sheep03, bro. I don't make the rules, alright? I just benefit from them, okay? Sheep03 is the GOAT? Nah, I'm not the GOAT. Who doesn't love Sheep03? I am not the GOAT, but I'm certainly, am I in the I don't know if I'm in the conversation, but I'm certainly like an all-star, right? I'm kind of like the NBA. I'm kind of like I'm like a Klay Thompson when Klay Thompson wasn't like shit. Like I'm like a 2016 Klay Thompson, I think. I'm a really nice supporting player to have, alright? I'm an all-star supporting player. That's what I do. I'm a supporting cast member, bro. I'm sort of an all-star. Exactly. I'm not the GOAT. Nobody's claiming that Klay Thompson's the GOAT. Nobody claiming that Klay Thompson's the GOAT. But man, when Klay was on, bro, sheesh. When Klay was on, that's all I'm saying. Do I make it? I do. Please give me the second bounce. Give me the second bounce. Give me the second bounce. Okay, I need to stop driving or something. Use the sheep. Damn right. I am the sheep. I really want to finish this map, and then I want to build a tree farm. These are the two things we're doing this stream. We're beating this map, and then we're building a tree farm. There are two goals. And then I might cast some blocky hockey. The woke mind. Don't ever accuse me of being infected by the woke mind virus, okay? There's one thing that sheep is not, is infected by the woke mind virus. Okay, I am taking these turns in so safe, it's diabolical even. Okay, here's the move. Oh, was that the play? No! It wasn't the play. Fuck. I slow down too much. I need to do like a mini slowdown, like a tap. It needs to be a tap. God, I can't just hold W and win the game? How is this possible? S-tapping and ice mode. I'm learning how to W-tap before fucking... learning how to W-tap and not even for PvP, bro. Am I cooked? Okay, W-tap. Oh! Oh, tell me that's the end. Oh my goodness gracious, what a run. I'm 0.20 off from a gold? Okay, well, you know. I'm 0.20 off from a gold. Come on. 0.20. You gotta go for it. What are you eating? A carrot. I love carrots. My favorite snack. Super low calorie, super healthy. Eat carrots. What? You don't know? God forbid a little sheep is a little rabbit, bro. God forbid I'm a little rabbit boy who loves nibbling. God forbid a brother nibble. You know what I'm saying? You a rabbit boy? I'm a little rabbit boy, bro. Rabbits don't eat carrots? They don't? Have I been lied to by popular media for years and years? I thought, wait, what? Aren't they like the poster child for eating carrots? Aren't rabbits like the classic? I've been told all my life. I grew up knowing that rabbits eat carrots. It's just a fact. They can, but not normally. Too many of them can be bad? Well, you know, if I eat too much chocolate, it's bad for me, but, like, aren't carrots like a sweet treat? For, like, a rabbit? Like, if a rabbit ate, like, a carrot, that shit would be like, you know, the rabbit would be like, damn, that's gas. Rabbit was nibbling on a carrot, he's like, yeah, damn. I need you to do something for me when you're free. I can help you? I think. Well... I think there goes my improvement, by the way. Tragic. What can I do for for somebody such as you, Zombie Magikarp? What could I possibly do for you? I'm a very busy man today. I hope you know. I need you to text me what type of clothes you want your legacy. A suit. I'm a caster, right? That's my thing. I'm a caster. I wear a fucking suit. Because I'm a professional. Of course. I wear a suit. Without even thinking. And accessories? Man, do I want to be like a... I don't know. What kind of accessory should I get? I don't know. We're making... Oh, the character based off me. Oh, okay. Not like my character. The character based off me. That's a... I don't even know. What would I wear? Okay, go back to the time when Sheepo 3 was grinding blocky hockey. What would I wear? A skull V-neck. No. I'm trying to think what kind of clothes would fit my character, right? I mean, because like the thing is, like I'm the perpetually like shitty, not good enough. I'm the perpetual shitty, not good enough, but always wears a smile ass player. Okay, that's me. I'm the fucking Moomin writer of this goddamn story. Okay. That's me, bruh. How would I dress? You guys like that One Punch Man reference? Wink. What can I say? Damn, how am I still behind? Golly. Oh, come on. Oh no, it's done. I bumped. Damn it. What eye color? Probably brown. Something, I think something I think I as a character should not stand out. I think visually when you're thinking about storytelling, I think my character should not stand out. Because I'm not a standout character, and nor should I be, right? I'm the like kind of the afterthought, and I feel like what I wear and what I look like should like reflect that. I'm not the main character. I am not the star. You know, I should reflect being unimpressive. I think that should be. I'm giving you white hair because you're sheep. That's based. But like either like black, like either like really dark eyes or really like brown eyes. I think something unimpressive. Like nothing that I think brown eyes are probably the best because it just doesn't stand out. Brown eyes. And then what should I wear? Something that just doesn't stand out because I think it just fits to make you look like Gojo. That's, you know what? That works. I'm so down with that. The problem is Gojo, like, okay, don't give me the blue eyes, okay? The problem with Gojo is he's got those blue eyes, bro. You cannot give me the blue eyes. You have to give me like something like, you cannot make my eyes look that impressive because like you're really big. You're really big on the eyes. Okay, Zombie Magikarp, I get that, but remember, I gave myself the buzz. Yeah, there you go. See, exactly. I cannot be. I need to be. I cannot be a standout in any way because that's my character. You're not making these skins based off what people want. You're making them based off the character, right? The character trait should match the character skin. The skins should match the trait. Think about what this character is, and then create a skin based off that. Fuck. Sorry. I actually want to hold on. I need to. Do rabbits eat carrots? Do rabbits love carrots? Let's see. Rabbits can eat carrots, but in moderation. Okay, so they're... But I guess the question is, like, do rabbits fuck with carrots? I think that's the question. Along with clothing. I don't know. I don't really have, like, a preference. I think that skins should match what they... I don't know, like, what I could say. I feel like I mean, isn't my skin gonna be covered up by the goddamn hockey stuff for the most part? I don't even know what to think with skin stuff. I'm gonna leave that distinction to you. I don't really have an idea. Probably just something like basic. Well, what's like a very sheep shirt? I'd say a white shirt, but I already have white hair. It feels like you would kind of... White shirt with white hair would be a little bit white on white. White's such a neutral color. What works with white? It works with everything. I'm a big fan of the yellow-blue look. I think yellow and blue are very complementary colors. So maybe just run like a yellow-blue. Like blue top, yellow pants, yellow top, blue pants. I'm a fan. I like that color combination a lot. I've used it a lot in my graphic design work. Very limited graphic design work. There's an idea. Work off that. Yellow, blue. You text me that? I will. See, I know my color sign, Zombie Magikarp. You have to know your color signs, people, okay? Know your color signs. Light gray. Oh, that's a good choice. Kind of maybe like a yellow-blue shirt. I don't know. I'm thinking now. Light gray is nice. It's very plain, you know? Like maybe a lighter light gray. I think like light gray goes a little bit too dark sometimes. Like a nice light gray. It is color science technically. Color theory technically. Color science is a different thing. I'm lying. I love color theory, real shit. Yeah, like light gray. Light gray would work a lot. See, now you got me thinking. Man, I love when my chat has like good ideas and I can just like rock with it. I fucks with it heavy. Please don't tell me I'm behind. Okay, alright, I'm gonna need a double tap here. Tell me I make it, tell me I make it, tell me I make it, tell me I make it. Dark green star in the background. I love Christmas. But it's not Christmas time yet. Butt ass naked, real shit. Christmas is not yet. Don't ever talk about Christmas in my chat, okay? We're not talking about Christmas because it's Thanksgiving time, alright? It's not Christmas time. I'm tired of people overshadowing Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving time. Alright? I want to hear talk about turkeys. I want to see orange. I want to see orange. Everywhere. Orange is the color of Thanksgiving. Alright, so we're talking about Thanksgiving in this fucking chat. No, we're not listening to Christmas music. This is not Holly and Jolly, you fuckers. Quit that. We are not Holly and Jolly here. It's not happening. We are not Holly and Jolly. If anybody is even thinking about being Holly and or Jolly, you're dead. I'm done with you. Slice. Shilling. I'll freak you up, dude. I don't want to see any in Holly. Nobody talking about Holly and Jolly shit yet. I love Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's a great holiday. And it's because Thanksgiving's a great holiday because I discovered my love for gravy, honestly. I don't know why it took me so long to realize gravy was goated, but that's the thing. That's the thing that makes turkey palatable. Turkey tastes like shit. It's just not very good. You know what makes it palatable? Some gravy, brother. Yee! Dude, how am I always falling behind? Where is my 0.2 seconds? My time save is nowhere to be found, brother. I know exactly where it goes. I know exactly where I can find time save, but oh my god, what is this? What have you sent me? What have you sent me?
Fella do we have here? Come on, man. What the biscuit are you yapping about? Listen up, buddy. Life is all sunshine and rainbows, alright? Get that through your numbskull. Aw, oh, geez. And all those eggs you got, they can fit in one basket just fine.
Damn. Why are you positivity posting? Why are we positivity posting? That's crazy. Life is all sunshine and rainbows, and all your eggs can fit in one basket. There's plenty of room in that damn basket for all those eggs, you fucker. Also, Sheep, we are trying to promote the Discord and casting call on the YouTube. I'm gonna send you. Yeah, sure. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. Speaking of casting, am I gonna cast tonight for BHL? A good Saturday game? Don't see why not. You're a Vesna finalist or Nom? That's crazy work. I didn't realize you were playing that good. God forbid I ever watch Nom HL. I didn't realize you were nasty like that. I guess I should. I mean, you're still going to be stuck in Nom jail too, that's the thing. You're going to win Vesna and you're still not going to start. It's diabolical work. Unless somebody trades for you. They might actually. You know what? I could imagine somebody trying to trade for you. How is that GAA stat calculated again? I forget. 0.8 save percentage. It's all about playoffs. That's what everybody remembers. I don't fucking know. That's hilarious. Everybody thinks about playoffs. The first playoffs you were ever in, you were fucking goated. So the question is, like, if you're goated again, I feel like there's a non-zero chance because, like, to be fair, like to be honest, I feel like none of the goalies in JBHL are like. Maybe Gillen can get there, but I just don't have a lot of faith in DeBrando, like, becoming great in Nom. Because he will be Guy Nelge next year. No shade on DeBrando. He's great, but I don't know how he translates to 3v3. Oh, please. Let's go! We did it! Ah! DeBrando, It's Cly. They're kind of the same goalie a lot of the time. It's Cly is too prone to making mistakes. Super Cream Cakes was miraculously good, though. The one game that I watched him play in BHL, he was like insane for whatever reason. I don't know why he was crazy. Because the one game I watched from him in Nom he was dog shit, and then he decided to go crazy. But I guess that's just the Super Cream Cakes. Yeah, DeBrando, I don't know how I feel about Mr. Brand. It's Cly is a no. Gillen is, I feel like I have not seen, Gillen could be goated, but I feel like he's going to go like a Zombie Magikarp route where he's really good, and then he doesn't get Nelged, but he's going to get Nelged halfway through the season and just play a lot of Nom games. I can imagine that from Gillen because he is like, he just needs a better glove, honestly. That's my only beef with Gillen. I feel like Gillen is going to kind of get shit on by better shots because his glove is not like super, super crazy, but I think if he gets a crazy glove, he'll be like amazing. Any other goalies I'm thinking about? Really? Those are like the four, like the three on my radar. I think there's a fourth. Going to do not nice things to you, Sheepo 3. Damn. Compare me and Gillen? I did. I think that you guys are comparable. That's fine. I think it's entirely fair. I'm not comparing you right now. I'm not saying Gillen is as good as... I did not say that. I'm saying, like, on the trajectory... I feel like Gillen is on the same kind of trajectory. Oh, I forget that you have beef with him. I forget that you have beef with him. Yeah, Big Money Man. Oh, but Big Money Man is so unclutch, and he has no... like, Big Money Man does not assert himself in the game whatsoever. Big Money Man is, like, the most passive goalie of all fucking time. And Dog has been playing okay. Like, he's been making super, like, huge strides in consistency. I have beef with the way he plays. I do not hate the way he plays. I don't know what beef you have with the way he plays. What, is he like a spam clicker or something? Xerxes is way too inconsistent. Ender is... he's JBHL hard. Yes, I guess that's why he's shit at gloving, so... Saving CPR is kind of a bum. He just can't clear the puck at all. Floppy is good, but he plays like a freak, and it's going to get exposed hard in threes. Yeah, maybe Big Money Man. I don't know why they ranked him third in the fucking week 3 rankings. That was crazy work. Let's see. There's one game. Frumpy Bear is casting. Okay, so I'm not working. That's good. All right. We'll see. Gillen has been really fantastic, though. You cannot blame, or you cannot deny that Gillen has been, I think, fantastic throughout the season. Genuinely so impressive from Gillen, the way that he's been playing. From, like, pretty much like a nobody on my list to being like, I was not super hype on him, and then he just became like this crazy menace, dude. What a player. I will burn him to the ground. He is actually so sick, dude. Genuinely, like, the way that he's been, like, he's made this, like, this Loons team, like, a real threat. He's like one of the big reasons why the Loons were the best team in the league. I'm saying they're not the best team in the league anymore after they dropped FDWZ. Apparently FDWZ was being a bum, though, so I don't blame them for dropping, but still. Hold on, I'm gonna rename. Tampa Bay has them now? Yeah. I know, I saw those trades. Tampa, what are my current rankings for this week? I'll give you proprietary knowledge. I haven't written everything, but I have my rankings, I think, pretty settled. Okay, hold on. Let's see, where do I have them? The Sheep proprietary rankings that I haven't released yet because I haven't written everything. I have the Stallions as 1, I have Mallards as 2, I have Chiefs 3, Loons 4, Bullfrogs 5. I think I could argue the Bullfrogs should be higher. What are the games? Did the Chiefs win or did the Chiefs lose? I think they lost. But they looked good. No, they beat Tampa Bay. Okay, yeah, that's why I have them better. Yeah, the problem with the Chiefs is... the problem with Tampa Bay is that they just have their pieces... are like, they don't have enough consistent pieces. Trumu is okay. RDMT is a massive liability on the ice. OG2 is good, but not impressive. And It's Gray is fantastic, but will, like, just make the craziest defensive mistakes for no reason. Once they have FDWZ on the ice, I think they'll be better, but Saving CPR does not have, like... Saving CPR cannot clear a puck to save his life, and it's going to be a problem. No, I actually like having the Chiefs in third. I think TBH Silence is amazing. TBH Silence is amazing. Shark is really good. Bensky Foot was kind of throwing this week, but he was fine. Dragon Ball Z is also really good. Really? You're not going to... fucking start him over Saving CPR this season. That'd be crazy work. That'd be... Does Saving CPR know about this? I'd feel terrible for him. He finally gets the starting job and he gets shitted on. Oh, dude, the one team that I was so sad about, bro. The fucking Huskies, bro. I have the Huskies down in 7th. Dude, I'm so sad about the Huskies. They looked like shit this week. And they're such a talented team, too, and they looked like fucking shit. Carson AO was not playing good. Like, they were taking the dumbest shots, bro. I was, like, watching their games. I was screaming at my TV, like, why are we taking these shots, bro? We're, like, we're ripping it, like, P3, not even, like, Red Hearts P3 from the blue line. I'm like, what are we doing? Not even Blue Hearts P3. It's a Red Hearts P3. Like, you're insane. That's not going to go in any situation. That's all of the shots we're taking. Lobsters is 10th, which sucks because I think Puppet's Blade has been playing really good, but, you know, it's the Lobsters, so what do you expect? Did they win? Did the Lobsters win? No, they lost. Okay, but they scored 3 against the Minnesota Mallards, so that's something, I guess. Rimouski Oceanic at 8. Rimouski Oceanic with the fucking blow up. Nordiques at 9. I think that's fine. Nordiques have kind of just been a nothing team. Hold on, I need a super flat world. Oh yeah, super flat, and then let's go creative, and farming. All right, we're gonna build a tree farm. I have a design in my head. How do I disable mob spawning? I'll probably turn the difficulty peaceful. Okay. So here's the idea behind a tree farm, okay? Let's get oak. And then let's get bone meal, right? So the idea behind a tree farm, or at least something is that you have a bunch of dirt spots kind of spaced out about this far apart. And so you have a big old space like this. Okay, that is not the tree I wanted. See, the problem is you don't want them to grow into these crazy shapes. What you want is you want them to grow into normal shapes. See, look at this. This is a nice normal tree. So what you do is you put a block on top like this. And this stops them from growing up really big and strong like that. They don't grow crazy. You see this? They're blocked. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal of a tree farm. Oh, thanks. Oh, cool. So this is why we build the tree farms the way we do. Look at this. Look at this. They can't grow bigger than that dirt. The dirt blocks them from going any taller. So they're all gonna grow like that. And this is the kind of trees we want. They're super easy to harvest. Okay. Now the other trees that we need to build, let's extend this out, is we need to make sure our other trees are also... Now I need to figure out how far away I can grow these. Because you know what kind of trees we're growing now, okay? It will be spruce, the other most common type of wood used. All right, everybody loves spruce. And you put them in forests because they get way more wood. Look at this. Look at all that wood. Now, can they grow when they're 2 apart like this? Is this possible? They can. Awesome. Okay, hold on. Let me quickly try to do some more testing. Because I was running into a little bit of problems. Okay, what I'm thinking is if I place a block like, let's say, here. Will they grow? Okay, no, they won't. What if I place a block here? It's 1 block away. They will. Interesting. I almost want to keep testing that. Hold on. Okay. Fascinating. So this is a 1 block gap. What if we do a 2 block gap? Instant. Okay, so we need a 2 block gap on the spruce. Let me just do one more test just to confirm our findings. So if we have a block here, I think it might grow because it's too low. Yeah, okay. Okay, give me the shitty spruce tree. That happens. You can't affect that. Okay, hold on. All right, so we have a spruce. We want to. Okay, so we want spruce. We want the oak. Oak can grow anywhere, anything. I wonder if I want a question for oak. Honestly, they grow so it doesn't even matter. Oaks grow so damn tall, it don't even matter. I guess if you want to droop it though. Hold on. Let's do a test with oak. If I put a block like, let's say here. That shit will just brute force it, bro. I guess, okay, so I think just keep 2 blocks away from every tree. Okay, hold on. I want to figure out dark oak, because dark oak is also another common type of tree, I assume they're going to be. So 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 3. I want them to be 2 apart. Okay, hold on. So we definitely want dark oak to grow. I think dark oak can only grow in forest. I believe that is correct. Alright, let's see. I feel like they all grow the same, no? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they don't really need like a... Do they have an upper limit to them? Hold on, I want to quickly test that. Because I think the aesthetic of having like a little roof to the farm is on. I really like the idea of having an aesthetically pleasing roof. Let's say I put this on top. Would the dark oak refuse to grow if I put that on top? No. It's perfectly fine. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so it's totally okay with the dirt. Honestly, maybe we go even... Because how high is the dirt? Hold on. Because I have this... Let me get another block for measuring. I need a nice block, a nice measuring block. Basalt, blackstone. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this will be 7. So 7 blocks up. 7 blocks up. This, how tall is this? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I wonder if we can go 9. Because 9 is like 7 is a good because it's like divisible. It's an odd number. Could we go even lower? Could we go 1 block lower? And would the dark oak hate me? We have to ask. Oh, it does. Oh, okay. But it gets stunted. Its growth gets stunted. You get less wood. Okay, honestly, probably just go 10 at that point. All right. Hold on. Let's do a little, like, okay. 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 Build your own trees. We're trying to make this farmable though, so maybe not. Okay, Acacia. Oof. I hate the way acacia wood looks. Respectfully, that shit looks ugly as hell. Cherry. Cherry's a beautiful block. Jungle. Okay, let's quickly do some testing with birch. I think birch is like the same as oak. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I think birch is just the same kind of bitch. No? Curious. Very curious. Okay, hold on. Let me just see how birch grow. It grow the same. Why don't it behave the same? Oh, because it won't be taller, huh? Can you do a 4x4? No. Interesting. Okay, hold on. What if we just go one block higher? Now we're at 9 block. We're at 8 blocks up. Okay, hold on. It might just with that. Yeah, interesting. I might even, like, if that's 8, I might even put oak at 8, because that would be nice and even. And it doesn't, how can it not do 7? How can it not do 7? That's crazy to me. It just can't do 7? It just can't do 7, bro. That's crazy work. Alright, it needs an 8-block roof. Bam. Okay, great. Because the problem with birch is that sometimes it just get too tall, you know? Problem with birch, it just go too... see, look at this. It's like punch, 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 punch. It's just, it's too much. It's just too much, too much. We like the nice short ones. Use mangrove trees. Well, we're testing all the saplings, right? We want to make sure we can build a multi-purpose tree farm. Bros farming. I told you, John Top. I'm doing this shit. All right. All right. Let's do jungle. Jungle's gonna be a bitch to farm. How do you even farm? Can you? Okay. Let's see just a single jungle tree. Honestly, do we just go single on the jungle trees? Cause they're just so tall, bro. Oh shit. They can be short too. Hold on. Because the thing is, you can make like the 4x4s, right? And those are great, but look at this. How do you farm all that shit? It just becomes a mess. Look at this. It's a mess. This is a mess. How are you going to have nice, easy farming with this? This is a mess. This is a mess, John Top. It's a mess. You know, hold on. I need to quickly do some testing on my birch just to make sure I'm all square. You set it on fire. I need to make sure my birch is square. Can they grow in this kind of 2 blocks away? Are we chilling? Why you hating? We're 8 blocks up, no? There we go. I knew he was hating. Okay, they're just, it's nighttime. Yeah, they instant grow. That's crazy work. Okay, yeah. So they're all good growing 2x2 away. All right, so jungle, I think I want to keep in that. If I give this the 7, well, if I give this the nasty treatment, I wonder if jungle can get fucking nasty. That's the question that we gotta ask. Okay. I'm saying It's hating. Oh, no. Oh, jungle could get nasty. Yeah. Okay. All right. Jungle is just dude, jungle just a mini me. Jungle also likes the 8. Okay, now we get to the... I refuse to factory... I don't know if it's possible to factory farm. No, dude, the problem with the 4 jungle, it's just too messy. It's too messy, and it's gonna clog up the tree farm. Look at this. The problem is all these branches. If these branches didn't exist, I would definitely go by the 4, because there's just so much more wood, right? But the problem is... Look how messy this is. Like, let's say I go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and then I do another 4. I wonder if I can. Because this is the spruce method, by the way. It just can't get messy like spruce can, bro. It's because of the vines. The vines fuck it up. It just can't get messy. And that's why we can't be rocking. Wonder if I can go by 3s, though. If I give it another block of space. Like so. No, see, look, there's just a branch. It's right there. It's right in the middle of it. It can't grow. Yeah, exactly. See, jungle just... It's too messy when it's enforced. It's too messy. Okay, let's see. Jungle is good. Acacia. Oh, brother. Okay, fine. We'll do Acacia. Acacia's going to be a disaster, though. Look at these stupid-ass trees. Oh, my goodness gracious. How is this... Look at this shit. Look at these trees, bro. What is happening here? Yeah, Acacia is cooked. I'm just going to hope that my civilization doesn't use acacia wood. All right. Let's rock with a more understandable type of wood. Cherry wood. I don't know if pale oak is going to be a problem anytime soon. Ooh. Cherry might be messy. Oh, cherry's messy. Cherry is such a messy kind of wood. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see. Can it grow in 8s? Can it grow in 9s? Or let's go straight to 10s. Can it grow in 10s? Insta grows in 10s. Interesting. Looks like everybody loves a 10s. 10s Insta. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I guarantee this will not work, by the way, but let's just try it. Really? Really? Okay. All right, Cherrywood. I didn't realize he had game like that. Okay, hold on. Let's just extend this out. Let's make ourselves a little breeding grid here. And you know what? Let's even make it go. We're even going to give it a little. We're going to give it a rim. Oh my god. It just ate the dirt. Cherry is a consuming plant. Oh my goodness. It consumes. Look at this. Dude, cherry is so messy. It's farmable, but it's messy as hell. Let's say I'm farming up. I'm just on the ground. Oh my goodness. Does it have wood that hides away? I think it does. Well, if you keep it to 10s, it actually works out pretty nicely. The leaves love consuming. You might have to actually go up to 11s. Just so that the leaves don't consume. Yeah, I think we just go to oh no, but does this let the mega... Let's, can I mine all the way up? Oh, hold on. You can mine everything from the ground. You know what? We're gonna say cherries is 11s, but it still works like 10s. Still farmable. Okay. Okay. What about pale oak? This is the new one. Pale oak. We've never seen this before. We don't know what pale oak is. We don't know how it's rocking. Does it need to be in fours? It do. Oh, it's just dark oak. Okay. Oh, okay. It's just dark oak. Cool. That's nice. Let's see if all these grow in the 2s. Grow. Does it hate the 2s? No, it don't. Okay. Grow, 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 grow. I think it might be a little bit too proximate. Oh no, it can grow. All right, awesome. So it grows in 2s and it grows on the dark oak, which is I believe a 10. It's a 10, yeah. Okay. Uh, 10 blocks. Okay. Now let's quickly show you a basic oak farm because this is the one I designed. I'm going to quickly design a pretty basic oak farm, then we can kind of go off from there. So here's what I did for my farm back in the day when I was building on the you weren't there, but you were in spirit. I like going, let's go, let's just do spruce. Spruce is like a very base building block. This is actually a really nice design, by the way, having the slabs underneath the dirt blocks like this. There's a reason you want it like this. Weird bush. Oh, those things? Are those like wood? This is like a wood farm. We're trying to make it like straight wood. Those are, I think that's like a different like farming apparatus we would need for those. Are they wood? Aren't those just oak? Don't they just give oak wood? Because if it just gives oak wood, then who the f cares, low-key? No offense, but... I'm sure he's a great guy, but... Alright. Let's just give it a 1 block. Yeah, probably just best. I get what you're talking about, but I think I want to give it a 2 block rim. So one thing that I did in this particular project okay, so I did this, and then I gave it a... So the problem is I was using a lot of spruce logs, and you can't really use logs in your design. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can't really use a log, because the problem with using logs is that they stick. They make the leaves sticky, they don't decay. You want the leaves to decay. Let's actually look up some pictures from Assassin's Creed buildings. What kind of block palette should we use? This is how you build, by the way, if you're wondering. My Bing is not loading. Accursed. I have to search with Bing. Give me the... Oh my god, my computer is my search engine refuses to search engines. What is happening? This is ridiculous. Okay, finally it worked. Why is my Bing taking forever? Shit is ridiculous. Okay, there we go. Hold on. Here we are. We're in Google search. I want Assassin's Creed buildings. How long is that going to take? A couple hours? Couple years? Couple millennia, huh? There we go. Alright, let's go to images. Let's just see what they're rocking. Here's the basics of... These are really gorgeous buildings. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna quickly show you what I did on the server, and then you can we can go from there. So what I did is I did the spruce, right? What I did this and I did this. And so what I would do... Bam, and then 1, 2, bam, bam, 1, 2, bam. This is on top, right? Okay, awesome. Bam. And then I connected them all. You see this kind of design? Then what I did is I took Blackstone. Let's go... I did go with straight Blackstone. Oh, sorry, I went with cobbled deep slate, like so. What I did is on the edge... I built a double edge like this. Yeah, okay. Oh, and then also around the rim I had the spruce. So I had this design rock in here. Then around the edges, we got the cobbled deep slate. So had this sort of double rim design going. Okay, and then I would connect everything. And then on the outside, I had a thing. I had the rim, right? I had the double rim. But I did more than that. Okay, hold on, I need spruce stairs and then spruce this. Okay, so then what I would do is on the edges, I would do like a bam, 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 bam. The problem is these are not even, right? You see how there's 1, 2, 3, 4? You'd want this to be 5 wide. Because it looks better, and I think I will actually make it 5 wide. I forgot to do my counting. If you make it 1 more wide, it fits together a lot better. This is why you like things in odds when you're building, because it makes it a lot easier to have a nice center point, you know what I'm saying? Like so. Okay. And then like so. And then we can continue our roof design. Now we have a nice 5-block design. So we can put something like this in the middle here, like so. And then on the edges we can do the same thing. Slab, bam, bam. And then we've got a design like this, right? And then to connect everything, you'd have the gates. And then on this, what I did is I took some deep. Hey, I took some walls. I took some. I think I did. I don't know. It doesn't really matter either way. I did something like this, and then I'd get a fence, a spruce fence, and I put it up to the ceiling. When I would have bam, 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 and then for the because this is raised, right? But you see that was the point. I gotta get rid of all this shit. It's obstructing my view. Get out of here. Decay naturally. And go away. Out of here, out of here, out of here, I say. Be gone. Awesome. Now the leaves naturally decay. Awesome and great. But we also need this, right? Hold on. Let's get another one of these structures going. And then right here, I'd put a 3-block gap. And for reasons, I'm sure. Hold on, I can recreate this design. Like so. And then I think I do. I think I did them on the outside, no? Yeah, no, I think I did it like this. This looks a lot... This makes a lot more sense. And then I do deep slate in the middle. Slab, slab, slab. And then these, here's an actual really cool thing I did. I did it like that, where I had a little crafting grid in the middle, and that was sick. Now this is a really cool design. You can see we're kind of rocking it here. You can see, pretty cool looking design overall. I did something for the corners, I'm sure. I think I did like a little, like, probably something closer to this. And then in the sides we had a little thing like this. This looks pretty good, I think. Let's continue that on the other side. And there we go. This is the pretty relatively simple Sheepo 03 farm design. Relatively simple Sheepo 03 tree farm design. Now, what's the problem with this here design? Well, there's not many, because it's beautiful. But there are some practical problems, all right? Let's just do an example here. Let's just do an example. There's a lot of wood in this design, Makes you think. Let's try to grow a tree. Pretty cool. Here's a nice benefit. You can crouch underneath the leaves. Isn't that nice? All you gotta do, punch out a leaf, crouch underneath it. Well, would you look at that? Now, this one doesn't really show what I'm trying to do, so I'll grow another one right beside it. That one also doesn't show what I'm trying to show. I wish one of these trees would actually grow to the proper build height. Damn it. Nobody's showing the problem that I wanted to express. There we go. That's the one. See? Sometimes I grow big like this. Little round poof. So let's say you're farming, right? Here I go. Bop, bop. 1, 2. And then you just go to you crouch under. Very convenient. Very aesthetic. But can you see a problem here? Oh, I can. Wood touching wood. Now tell me. How do I change tick speed again? I know there's a command for this shit. Hold on, I gotta look it up. I forget Bing takes forever. Hold on. Okay, it's random slash game rule random tick speed. Let's just do 50. Now look at this. Look at all those leaves disintegrating. Look at these leaves not disintegrating. Look at these leaves trapped and stuck in place. Now let's just remove their support. And magically, they start disappearing in front of our eyes. Now, how curious? How curious? How curious is that, huh? As you can tell, this tree farm suffers from issues. I think I also had like a little... Oh, let me... I had a little rim on this as well. Like this. Couple problems with this design. First of all, it's a little bit too sprucey. Look how sprucey this is. It's very monotone, very monocolor. Texturing is pretty good. I like the design overall. I just want a little bit more textural variety. So we're going to take some inspiration from some Assassin's Creed stuff, and I'm going to be right back. I like wood in the design. I just don't know how I want to do it. Hold on. I'm back. What's up? So we're here. We're back at the tree farm. And here's what we're trying to figure out. How do we take this design that we got going on here and how do we elevate it? Now, there's a couple things we could do. We could turn it into like a temple, like a quartz-themed temple. I've got a couple of pictures here. Some Assassin's Creed buildings that I've looked up. None of them are looking particularly... Like, we see this. Now, this is cool. Like, maybe the pillars, and then we have, like, this diagonal roof. That's kind of cool. But they do like the kind of the diagonal roofs. I have a very flat roof, I think. I want to kind of keep that. It's also a lot more, the thing is that this tree farm needs to be pretty, like this is just pretty simple right here. Like, you can see right now. Is that this tree farm is pretty, like, it's very symmetrical. It's very easy to build with because it's so symmetrical, right? But in reality, we're actually going to have to be supporting a lot of different tree types. We're going to need to be, we need 2x4, we need 3s and 2s, and we're going to need a lot of different, it's going to stretch in really weird directions. And so I just want to nail down like an initial design, and then I want to expand it out. And I want it to be a little bit more tileable. I feel like this design, automatically, I feel like this is all good. I think the question is, what kind of blocks do we want to throw on it? What kind of like there's so much wood in these designs, and we can't, we can only really use we can't use wood. We can't use logs. We have to use straight planks. Lol teasy. What is this? Metal? Metal is curious. I kind of want to... I saw this up here. Like, something like this is cool. Look at this building. I love the marble pillars. Oh, look at this. Marble pillars, and it's kind of got this brick. Hold on. Marble and brick could be a crazy combo. Hold on. Can we do... What can we do? Can we do brick? We can do brick. Oh my god. Hold on. Let me go... Quartz is just... I wish I had... I like the fences a lot. Hold on. What if we did like a... I don't know if I want to use white. I think that's my problem. Huh. I think maybe I should start from like maybe cherry? The pink is really pretty. I guess I just we have to match whatever. It's so hard to know because we don't know what kind of wood we're farming. But maybe I can maybe I can change this design up top. Because I think the problem, this design is a little, I don't know if I like the roof design. What if we just tried to do, I think what I liked in that one roof design from the Assassin's Creed thing is it had like this little sloped little roof, and I thought that looked really cool. So what if, here's a question. What if we do like a... Is that too far of an extension out? Because what I'm thinking... Like something like this. Let me just go to like... Let's just go cobble deep slate and let's just see what this does to me as a man. Kind of like it. I kind of like this already. I'm not even gonna hold you. It's definitely a little bit flat right now. It needs some more texture. And then the underneath looks ugly as hell. What if I did like, could we do blocks maybe in the middle? Something like this, like a little raised platform. When does Progeny end? That's a question. I think sometime. Oh man, hold on. I gotta remember. When does Progeny end? Hold on. I'm thinking. I think it's 2 more weekends. I could be crazy though. I think it's 2 more weekends. I am in the Discord after all, so. What happened today? Did anything fun happen, Mirez? I don't know if you were like watching, looking around. Or in the last 2 days, I should say. Yeah, I think it's 2 more weekends. I don't know if anything interesting has happened. Wasn't watching? Yeah, me neither. You know what? You know who I'll DM? I DM Charles. I DM Charles. He has responded. And I asked if we could get into VC. I want to see if we can talk. I want to know. Okay, this design is, I think, better. It's just a little bit... I think it's just a little boring. It definitely needs some tiling and some texturing, because, like, the monocolor definitely is killing me. Of course, I'd like to remind you that this color palette is not final. But I think I like this design with the sloped roofs definitely more. than I liked my previous design. This is good. But definitely there needs to be some consideration. We need to think about underside as well. Underside is still an issue that persists. Looks like the answer to that Charles question is a no. So all I know is that apparently Aaron is beefing with the entire world. Which is sick. This is what I've been told. What a shame. Okay, I wonder if we can go like the other way, like a little... This is an interesting little thing we got going on here. I don't hate it. It's just a little bit fucking big and ugly, and it's very mono. That's kind of been my beef with this entire build. It's just the coloring that I got going on here is just so mono. And then also this doesn't line up at all. Look at this. Yikes. Look at this thing. Jesus. Okay. So this is not a feasible design option. Damn. Quartz is such a hard block to get. Try my mod pack. I do not... No offense, I don't trust your mod pack. I'm not downloading it. I do not trust your mod pack. No offense. I'm downloading a file from a random guy. I mean, if it's on a website, maybe, but even still. Don't send me no files. I ain't downloading them. I guess I want to, like, kind of decide what color I want to go with. Maybe birch? Maybe go with the birch. Like a birch farm? I don't know if I want to go with white. I think I like the spruce, but it's spruce with what? Maybe just tile? Like the darker would make it look better. Like the straight black over spruce. Like something like this. Not a download. Okay. Don't know if that's how mod packs work, but What am I listening to? I feel like I've been listening to the same music for like... Oh my god, it's 29 minutes of the same song. That's why. I thought I was going crazy. I was listening to the same thing over and over again. I'm like, man, this seems very familiar. That's hilarious. Yeah, definitely the tile makes it look better. But I still feel like it's missing something. Okay, definitely these struts need to be reconsidered. The struts need to be reconsidered. Make the pillars thicker? You think I should just... Because, like, what I was thinking about is, like, going the full, like, quartz. Like, just straight up, just fucking quartz pillars. But then if I go quartz pillars, I gotta change the whole... You gotta change the whole vibe, because quartz and spruce are not best friends. Quartz and spruce are not best friends. They're not. It'd have to be like... I don't even like the black and white. I'd want like white and like something a lighter, like white and then maybe like a lighter color. Mangrove would be amazing, but there's just no way. We have to also make this like Civ event friendly. I need to be able to get these blocks in a Civ event. Right? I need to make this Civ event friendly. Brick. Oh, brick is so unobtainable. Fuck. I love brick. Maybe this will look good. Like, going with the straight white and then, like, the... It's fur if you need a series. I've got a couple of ideas. I think I'm okay for now, boss man, but I appreciate the offer. Something like this, you know? You see? Look at this. Not gonna lie, I don't like the brick. Don't know if I agree. You might be right. I feel like you go for birch here because it's just, it fits the color scheme as opposed to the... I think there's something to be said about this. Crusty salmon colored? Oh, you got beef with salmon? I spent 1 hour. No way. No, I will waste your time. Because I have no obligation. I will waste your time. Don't try to put no obligations on me, my brother. I did not make that mod pack. Honestly, what if what could we use besides brick? Because I am kind of fucking with this birch quartz combo, low key. But if I use quartz birch, what I need a brighter color in the middle to kind of like settle the score here. What could I use? Wool? No. The texturing on wool is ass. It also needs to be survival event friendly. This is a Civ event build, ultimately, so we need to make this friendly for Civ events. Birch and quartz alone is white on white violence. Birch is not an ugly wood type, but it's just white on white violence. I'm gonna show. Hold on. I'll make birch. I'll change it out for birch just to show you what I mean. Like, we cannot use birch as our highlight. Shit would be fucking diabolical. Are you kidding me? Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at it. Look at this. What are we talking about? Let's get real here. Wonder if we go back to tile. Wonder if that looks good. The return to tile. Doesn't look bad. It's just very ominous. It's just very... Look at this. It's very ominous. What's it like a bright, an easily colored, easily obtainable colored block, I guess would be what I'm looking for. Mangrove would be so pretty, but there's just no way. Bamboo? Meh. A little bit too yellow for me. Stone. Diorite is white. Granite. Hold on. Granite. It's very brickish. Diamond blocks, real. Oh, wait a minute. Have we just cooked? I didn't even think about granite. Sponges. Why is Doggo trying to... Why is Doggo a building terrorist? What's going on here? Nah, look at this, though. Oh, I think I fuck with the granite. Doggo, I think I fuck with the granite heavy. Make it worse for you? I think, oh, dude. Look at this. Why do you hate me, Doggo? That's the question. I hate the way that my sides are right now. But I think this is a good starting point. I think this is the base is sick. You need 3 main colors. Well, I think I want something like darker, right? What if we made this entire bottom part tiles? Would that be too contrasty? If I did the entire spruce floor as tiles, you think that would contrast a little bit too hard? Doesn't really give a rustic feel. This is a very grandiose feel. And if I'm going to make this build fit into all the other builds that I will hopefully eventually build, it's going to be a hell. The base cohesion is going to be crazy. If this is just like one thing that we do, the base cohesion is going to go crazy. I might not even hate this. The lack of quartz walls definitely blows. No, I think I want to do quartz stairs. This is such a... It feels like everything is clashing. I don't know why I feel off about this. Just feel... It doesn't feel... Doesn't look right. Doesn't feel right. I'm just going to keep building it out, and then we can kind of make adjustments. You know? Just see where the wind takes us, and then we can kind of decide how much we hate our lives then, you know? I don't know. I don't know. Building is hard. As it turns out, building when you don't really have like a known place to be is kind of hard. The problem is I don't know how to... I don't know what the rest of the base is going to look like. The rest of this theoretical base. So this is all just, yeah, wow, that just looks off. Maybe tile stairs. This might clash crazy style though. And then no walls. The walls are such a critical part of this. I don't know. Building is hard. I quit. Building is so much easier when I have something to go off of, when I kind of know the basics of like what our base is going to look like, or what we want our base to look like, or what the massive builds are that we're going to make. Oh, good God. It's so much easier when I have like something to work off of instead of just trying to raw dog it. Raw dogging shit is so hard. Fuck. You know what I could do? No, I'm not going to. I could log on to the fucking JJK event that's going on right now. I haven't been on that event since it started, since day one, bro. That's hilarious. Well, it turns out building did not go great for us. I think I just need to work on it a little bit more in private. Three seconds off, jeez. Maybe I could get top 100? It would be... Getting top 100 is going to be so hard on this map in particular. Lol, teasy. Yeah, I think my ambitions are still the same with this build project that I got going on, but... I want to just... I gotta... Alright, I saved 0.1 seconds and it got me a couple of spots. This is a very hotly contested map, it seems. That turn right there is what's killing me, because I'm getting all... This is all, like, very, like... This is all very understandable for me, at least. It's that... I just need to slow down hella on that sand, I think. That's the thing. Maybe if I just... If I go... Oh. Nice. That's a good improvement. Look at that. Look at that time save. We might... Dude, top 100 is actually super doable. Hold on. Because I feel like that's such a... Like, we can save time on that run as well. Like, on the back half. If we get, like, a comparable first half... and go crazy on the back half. Man, I feel like that sand slowdown is so crucial, though. If we can just hit the sand nice-like. Oh, dude, look at that fucking line. That line genuinely goes crazy. Okay. Can't hit that sand. We don't want to hit that sand. See, I go off the block, and I don't want to go off the block. I want to go into the sand. I'm bouncing, and I don't want to bounce on it. Damn, that's such a tight fucking angle, bro. Top 100, by the way. Look at that 1 second time save on that shit. I feel like I can go faster. Right there. I'm speeding, brother. You're so out of position. Dude, that run is crazy. That run was crazy. Look at that. We're top... We might get top 50 on this map, low-key. This map is... Damn, I don't know how I cooked so hard on this map so quickly. Right there. Oof. If I was just a little bit in... If my positioning was just a little bit better, imagine. Just dream it, brother. I'm starting to understand. Oh, dude, what the fucking... I'm just realizing what the task is crazy. Not the task, the guide. The guide is so wild, dude. Just keep on tapping those leaves. You gotta go straight. You just gotta plow through that sand. I didn't get the sand slowdown, and look, my turn is awful, and I'm all out of whack. Hold on, we might be getting some telecommunications soon. I was in streamer mode. Hello? Hello? What? Hello? I cannot hear you. What the heck? Oh, I'm back. Are we back? Okay, hold on. I need to bring you up on stream. We are...
Stream open, so I don't
That's
know
okay.
how
Okay, we're here with Charles, good friend of the stream, also known as
yes.
Red Bad, if I'm correct.
Red Bad Wills.
Exactly, and we're gonna hear a little bit because apparently some shit's been going down in Progeny, and I'm here to hear it because I'm not alive anymore. So talk to us. Talk to us about what's been happening now that you're the president or leader of Longfork, huh?
So what's currently been happening is that Aaron has claimed ownership of the new island that has sprawled up.
Where?
And a lot
wait,
of
hold
people...
on. Slow down. New island?
Slow down. Yes, new island.
Was that announced on Friday or Saturday?
When did you die?
I died on Sunday or last Sunday. I wasn't here on Friday or this Saturday. I died day 3, so day 4, day 5, I'm gone. I'm dead.
I believe it got revealed on Friday, if I'm not mistaken. That's when the explorations happened.
Oh, I see. And where is it located? Is it off the...
It's...
Who's it closest to?
On the coastline of Cobb. Cobb and Pilaria.
Oh, okay, I see. All right. Now continue.
All right. So, a lot of people, mostly the Pilarians and Cobbians, are not very happy that Aaron has decided to claim another big chunk of land for themselves. And it doesn't help that Kenneth, beloved leader of Longfork, has been slaughtered by Eredolf, which, as some of you might know, is a founder of Aaron. So Longfork is not that happy with Aaron as of now as well. So there's not a lot of allies looking left for Aaron. And even on the inside of Aaron, there's a few little towns and settlements that are also not happy. One that includes the newly annexed land of Corellian. And one of the other settlements close to the volcano, close to the eruption, I believe they're called. It's not Vervel, it's the... I don't know their name out of my head. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I never went there anyway, so...
Yeah, it's like the hippies, basically.
Yeah. So the hippies
hippie
of
land.
Aaron are not happy, and then Corallian's not happy.
Yes. So everyone has basically decided to make a defensive alliance against, well, the hostile Aaron, to stop Aaron from basically pushing everyone around, saying that they're boss of the entire island. Aaron has gone so far as calling themselves the Empire of the West, which, in this regard, is not completely wrong. You have to understand that. But after the annexation of Corellian, which was clearly outside of Aaron's boundaries, the bucket is slowly tipping.
Okay.
So what has happened is that if Aaron goes to war or decides to rock up with their entire army again to any nation, it will be seen as a act of war. However, if any of the defensive pact nations wants to declare against Aaron, a council meeting will be held, and if it has the majority vote, a war will begin. As of now, I'm gearing up every Longforkian with full steel armor, a full set of steel tools and weapons, and longbows.
Okay.
So Longfork is probably, if you look at its citizen count, we don't have that many, but every citizen has a full set of steel armor. It's probably more than Aaron can muster.
I'd imagine. And then I've been hearing whispers, or I heard whispers when I was still alive, of Cobb getting a little bit more militarized, about Polaria getting a little bit more militarized. Are all those rumors true?
I know that Cobb has been militarizing slowly. They say they have 10 men ready. If war happened, like, let's say in the next hour. Polaria could muster about 25. And us at Longfork could probably muster about 15 a total.
And then in regards to the island, has anybody begun like any kind of construction projects there? Has anybody decided to start settling there, or?
Aaron mostly. However, to fight Aaron's claim on the island, Polarians and Cobians have started building their own constructions on the island.
So everybody's kind of just at this very hostile peace right now.
Yes. See, there's the Cold War is happening right now.
Are you
It's the East versus the
concerned?
West.
Are you? Is there any concern that like some rogue citizens or groups are going to start maybe griefing Aaron builds on islands, or Aaron people start griefing other people's builds on the island? I don't know how big this island is.
That is why that's something I brought up at the meeting as well. I said that we shall not be the ones that should look hostile towards Aaron. I think Aaron should look hostile against us, so that Aaron's citizens might want to defect and say, instead of being like, hey, we are being attacked. So I made that very clear to the council, and the council does agree that if any hostile action is taken against Aaron, it would look worse to us than if Aaron took hostile action against us.
Okay. And then about the kind of settlements that Aaron has that have kind of been unhappy, do you imagine that they would cause any problems for Aaron if they did decide to militarize and take action regarding, some of you?
Yes. As far as I'm aware, Corellian is kind of hoping to be the sacrificial lamb if war does happen. Hoping to distract enough Aaron soldiers to where all of Polarians and Cobians and Longforkians can rush to the capital.
So Corellian's kind of playing like both sides here, right? They're allied with Aaron, but they're still like, if
allied in quotations, they are not happy as well. They got annexed this season.
They got annexed. I thought this was an agreement.
Yes.
I was told that this was like a peaceful settlement with Corellian and Aaron. Like Corellian agreed to be under rule. This was a forced annexation.
From the looks of things, at least from what I think in character as well, it's a forced annexation.
Well, no, just tell me the fucking facts here, Charles.
As far as I'm aware, I do not really
You don't know?
consult myself with the politics up north, in the northern hemisphere. But as far as I'm aware, it's not an agreement as well. As far as I'm aware, a full-on army rocked up to Corellian, demanding to be part of Aaron.
I see.
Die. So I'd say this is an annexation.
Damn, so what I did was fucking so based. That's crazy work. Okay, so interesting. Do you regarding Sunday, because we still got one more day in this current session, do you expect anything interesting? Do you have any interesting plans going into Sunday? Do you expect anything? Do you know if any plans are going to happen on Sunday?
I know that for Sunday we have the Longford games planned,
Ooh.
which are going to be very interesting.
How did that masquerade ball happen?
Yes, it crashed the server multiple times.
And nobody got murdered.
As far as I'm aware, no.
That's crazy.
There were 3 murders at the ball in Polaria today.
Really?
This is,
Who
brand new
died?
news. From the knowledge that I know from my daughter, a bunch of nobodies.
Bunch of nobodies. Who did the murdering?
I do not have that information.
Bunch of nobodies. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, my daughter is not the best at relaying information.
Understandable. Okay. So you are so you're in an interesting position here.
Yes.
If okay, looking forward into the future, where do you want this event to like go? Do you want to end up in like abject warfare with Aaron?
I think after the lackluster end of season 2, I think a war is necessary around this time. It would also be a very good ending for a lot of the G1 characters to have that final moment in their life.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna have to give my council a speaking to. So
What's going on with council?
we are electing a new council
Ooh, very fun.
because a lot of the council that's currently on the council is all Gen 1ers, so we're all going to die.
You guys got to fucking elect some new people. Longfork
Yeah.
got 0 hoes. Longfork is gonna die. I think it's gonna be interesting in Gen 4 because at some point we're just gonna run out of fucking space on the island to like do shit
yeah.
on. I wonder if people are gonna start building over the ruins of Wave.
Yeah, most likely. However, I will have to go now.
You will.
I will
All
speak
right.
to you later.
Of course. Thank you so much for giving us the update.
No worries. If you have any information you want, I will just DM you.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you.
Bye bye.
That was Charles, ladies and gentlemen. He is Redbad, the leader of Long Fork, and he has given us the tea. The tea. The tea. How fascinating. Shout out. All right, gamers. I'm going to get out of here, I think. Actually, I'm going to dip skis. I'm going to run. Because I got stuff to do, and I got to finish up a bunch of stuff. Do I want to actually do this game? I kind of want to. It's at 9876. It's at 6:15. Honestly, I kind of want to do this game. All right, gamers. I'm gonna get out of here. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. I've got to get out of here. I'll talk to you gamers later. Peace. Bye.